What instrument did David play to soothe King Saul? Was it A, harmonica, B, kinnor, C, sitar, or D, pan flute? The correct answer is B, kinnor.
In that case, bring me my kinnor. My playing never fails to soothe him.
David played a kinnor, an instrument sometimes referred to as a lyre or harp. This wooden lyre is about 400 years older than the time of David. David used music to soothe Saul more than 3,000 years ago, and yet only recently has modern medicine accepted music therapy as a treatment for healing.
Those are our questions for today. Now let's see what else we can learn about David and Saul.
You come to me with sword and spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts.
David faced Goliath in a showdown where the champion from each side would engage in single combat. Whoever won the fight won the battle for his army. This ancient writing tells a similar story from Egypt. The main character, Sinuhe, fought the champion from another tribe. David used a sling in the duel. The sling was a dangerous weapon, able to propel a stone over 100 miles per hour. In ancient times, soldiers with slings would march alongside archers. Their aim was accurate up to 100 yards. Goliath was over 9 feet tall, and his armor weighed 120 pounds. He was from the city of Gath, which has been uncovered by archaeologists in a place known as Tel Asafi. This piece of marked pottery found at Gath has the earliest Philistine inscription ever found. It dates back to 70 years after David and Goliath fought. Some archaeologists believe the markings spell out a name that is similar to Goliath.
Twice more he sought to have me killed, even in my own home. Finally, my men and I had to flee.
When David was on the run from Saul, one of the places he hid was Goliath's hometown of Gath. That move surprised everyone. He also hid at En-Gedi, on the edge of the Judean wilderness. The area is riddled with caves and dotted with plenty of places where David and his men could hide. It also has one of the 3 largest water sources in the wilderness, providing an oasis within a desert. The Judean wilderness is an area that stretches for 60 miles, sandwiched between Judah and the Rift Valley. Throughout history, many people have taken refuge here. David hid from King Saul in the wilderness, and Herod, the king who tried to kill the baby Jesus, built fortresses here, including this one called Masada. John the Baptist was in the wilderness when he told the people to repent. And it was in the wilderness where Jesus went to fast and face temptation. Saul allowed his anger to control him, and he tried to kill David many times. In the cave, David had a chance to kill Saul. Instead, David chose mercy.
David had Saul right where he wanted him. He could have had his revenge, but he didn't do anything to him.
Because David knew it wasn't his job.
Today's superverse is Ephesians 4:26. Don't sin by letting anger control you. Don't let the sun go down while you are still angry. That is all we have time for today. Now remember the example David gave, and do not let anger control you.